working practices inside procurement. Until last year, we were being simply sucked along by this incredible growth in value. And when you showed that slide about the old way and the new way of working, I really could see myself very clearly in that slide, because we were just chasing after the growth of the company, and we were just operating day to day and responding to the demands that the company was throwing up. Now, we are really questioning how we need to work to add value for value, and your presentation has been really helpful because it helps us see ourselves differently. Today, it might be that our main factor or main challenge is to assure a connection between the real world, which is outside the company, the external factor, the market, the supplier, with the internal production. And we need to find the right way to link those two things up. And I'd also like to ask if it maybe afterwards you could send us your presentation. We will actually do that. We're going to put all the presentations on the website, and everybody's going to receive a password so that you can download all the content. Yeah, because I think there's a lot that we can reflect upon based on what you've presented. We need to really think and sleep on it and wake up the next day with a new idea of how we should position our departments inside our companies. Thank you.
Welcome to the right-hand side of your brain.
Muito obrigado e bem-vindo ao lado direito do cérebro.
Comentários? Eu gostaria de traçar um paralelo, enquanto vocês pensam, entre o que foi falado ontem do caso da IKEA e a apresentação desse panorama futuro. A conclusão que eu cheguei é que a IKEA, o supply chain dela, está muito bem preparada.
IKEA is really on the right track to deal with the current crisis, because they've got this integration with their suppliers, they know their business intimately, they're always innovating. Am I right in thinking that, do you think? From what you saw about IKEA? What do you think, Svante?
Tenho certeza.
Yeah.
Mais perguntas, comentários?
Any other questions or comments?
Bem, gente, então nosso muito agradecimento ao Charles pela excelente apresentação.
Fantastic presentation.
It belongs to the community.
Nós vamos agora começar com uma apresentação sobre a área de compras na América do Norte, desenvolvimento, desafios e oportunidades. Quem vai fazer a apresentação é o nosso querido Robert Dye, da IFPSM. Ele é vice-presidente para a América do Norte. E ele vai estar conosco apresentando a partir de agora. Tá bem? Muito bem-vindo aí para o Robert Dye.
Welcome, Robert Dye.
Thank you.
Muito obrigada.
A
minha apresentação vai falar sobre duas questões, uma das quais fala sobre os pontos-chave desta área de compras no Canadá e que os gerentes desta área de cadeia de suprimento enfrentam não só no Canadá e os Estados Unidos. E o segundo ponto vai abarcar dos assuntos que supply chain, a cadeia de suprimentos, enfrenta. E esse é um assunto que nós chamamos de gestão de talentos. Eu achei muito interessante a discussão que nós tivemos no final da apresentação do Charles.
the 2 or 3 questions we're addressing talent management. So what I will be doing is giving you an overview of what my association has been doing for the past 5 years to address the confusion in the marketplace around the word purchasing, procurement, and supply chain management. By way of background, I do not come from your profession. I'm a professional accountant, and for the last 22 years of my career, I was the president of the Accounting Association. I retired from there, and most people fail at doing things during their life. I'm an example of someone who failed at retirement and took on the task of leading the Purchasing Management Association, an association that I agreed to come in and have a look, take 6 months. If I thought I could help them, I'd stay a bit longer. If they thought I could help them, they'd ask me to stay a bit longer. Those bits have added up such that I've now been there 5 years and have committed to a further 15 months to complete the job because it was an organization that was trapped in what I call insanity, and that is doing the same things over and over and expecting different results. So the objectives of the presentation The objectives of the presentation are on the first 2 slides.
Estão nesses slides, os primeiros 2 slides.
And as you can see, the key issues that are affecting supply chain professionals in Canada revolve in part around the economy. The first issue that everyone is concerned about, thing that keeps them awake at night, obviously, is survival. The next big issue is risk management, then sustainability, and as I indicated earlier, talent management.
Essa gestão de talento.
By way of background, the Purchasing Management Association is both the largest and the oldest association for supply chain in Canada. We have a combination of members and program participants, a total sum 40,000. We are the principal source for supply chain education in Canada, and we do grant the professional certification, CPP, which is Certified Professional Purchaser. We have 2 other bodies in Canada, extremely small. One focuses on traffic and transportation, while the other one focuses on logistics. And I find it both interesting and amusing that as I read their literature most recently, they indicate that they are focusing on supply chain as it relates to transportation and logistics. So when someone asks, when I'm doing a presentation, if we have any competitors in Canada, I usually say no, but we do have some imitators.
possuem, mas existem muitas
We
pessoas
have
querendo imitar o que
two
nós fizemos.
programs.
São dois os
We
programas que
address
nós temos
two
e
parts
nós
of the
vamos
market.
abarcar
We have
duas
a
áreas do mercado. Em
program
primeiro lugar,
that
programa
is
que
aimed at
foca
technical, very low-level, clerical type training,
administração
where we
técnica,
offer
nível
some
mais
introductory
baixo.
courses, as we
Oferecemos
call
cursos
it,
introdutórios,
in
como nós os chamamos,
transportation,
transporte,
logistics,
logística,
procurement,
compras,
operations management,
gestão
and then we add
operacional.
to that
E,
a few
além
business
disso,
subjects,
nós
such as
acrescentamos
accounting and
assuntos de
finance,
negócios com
planning, and
contabilidade e
negotiation.
planejamento financeiro e
Our
negociação.
main business, though,
Nossa
is our
linha de
accreditation
negócios
program,
é o nosso programa
which
de
is a
acreditação,
3-year
e
program.
é programa de 3
It
anos que
is
nós
delivered
oferecemos
at the executive
aqui
development
em
level,
termos de desenvolvimento
and we have those who
para
somewhat
executivos,
unkindly
ou
refer to this program as the
como
poor man's
chamado
MBA, because in
do
part
MBA,
it
o
is
mestrado
delivered
em negócios
similar to
do
a
homem
postgraduate
comum,
program.
porque
That is the
reflete
program
o
where we
programa
focus
de
on
pós-graduação.
delivering knowledge
E
in
nesse
the
caso,
areas
nós
of
podemos,
supply chain,
então, passar adiante
global
conhecimento
sourcing,
de
strategic
cadeia de
sourcing,
suprimento,
SCM in
compras
the public sector,
estratégicas, SCM no setor
contract
privado,
management,
gestão
knowledge
de
management,
contratos,
ethics and
conhecimento, estratégias de
professionalism,
conhecimento, ética,
and
profissionalismo
negotiations
e
and
negociação e
communications.
comunicação.
We are, in essence,
Nós, essencialmente,
a
somos
profession in
uma
transition.
profissão em transição.
What we have been doing
O que
for
nós
the
fizemos
past 5 years
nos últimos
is
5
rationalizing
anos
the
é justamente
profession
racionalizar
to
esta
take the
profissão para que nós
focus
possamos
of
retirar
our
o foco
knowledge transfer
dessa
and to
transferência
take
de
the skill set
conhecimento, em vez
of our
disso,
members
obter as
away
habilidades dos nossos
from solely purchasing
de
or
desviar
procurement,
o foco
and
somente
it
na área
is
de
now strategic
compras
supply
e
chain
focar
management.
também a gestão
What this has caused us to
estratégica
do
da cadeia de
is
suprimentos.
change
O que
our
nós devemos fazer no
certification.
momento é justamente modificar
We
nossa
recently
certificação
had our
para
board
refletir isso.
change from the
Conselho
certified
modificou
professional
os
purchaser
requisitos
to a
para o
professional
profissional
qualification
e
labeled
há uma
SCMP,
qualificação
Supply
chamada
Chain Management
SCMP,
Professional.
um profissional
The next step
de
is
cadeia de
to get the P
suprimentos. O
word
próximo
or the
passo é
purchasing
retirar
word
P
out of our
para
corporate
purchasing
name,
ou compras,
and
nosso
that is a little
nome
more difficult,
corporativo,
so
que é
that's
pouco mais
the next
difícil,
order of business.
mas é o nosso próximo passo
What
a
we are
seguir.
trying to
O que
do,
nós
and when we
estamos
refer to
tentando
our
fazer quando nós nos
members with
referimos
the
aos nossos
professional
associados
certification
com
as
certificação,
our product,
nós
we
chamamos isso
operate
de produto, nosso produto.
similar to a
Nós
business.
operamos
We have a product,
conforme uma
we
área de
have a
negócios,
customer.
possuímos um produto,
The product is the professional member, and the customer is the employer first, who is the consumer of that product, and our second customer is the members of the association. We're attempting to develop a professional product that is not a provider of information to management, but is a provider of business advice and, in fact, acts in a decision support role and ultimately becoming a strategic decision maker.
E possa tomar decisões
Where
de
we
forma
started
estratégica.
on this journey, I was hearing from both the members that they were unhappy, being referred to as purchasing agents, buyers. I heard from the employers from the marketplace that the product we were turning out wasn't filling the need and their expectation, and therefore we set out to rationalize what we were doing. I have a couple slides in here, this being the first one, to give you some sense of how we look at supply chain management. There is a core of the four basic areas of knowledge. There is procurement, there is logistics, there is transportation, and there is operations management.
e gestão de operações.
Those core areas, though, are supported by the other business functions, the key business functions, and I have just chosen to show 4 here, but they are finance and accounting, they are human resources, knowledge management, and marketing. And we show knowledge management. If you had seen probably the first iteration of this diagram, you would have seen 2 words that would be familiar to you: information technology. We chose not to get into the business of IT, but it's all about knowledge and knowledge transfer.
Conhecimento e transferência de conhecimento.
What I was hearing from the marketplace, market perceptions of purchasing or procurement, was that there was little or no value being created by the membership that we were producing. They made little or no top-line contribution, and the bottom line
com lucros, e também não consideravam bottom line.
There was little or no bottom line contribution coming out of the membership, and those of you who are in business understand that perception in a marketing term ultimately becomes reality.
Sem dúvida alguma representa a realidade.
I'm not sure how clearly that is showing up, but this is a selection from a 2008 study done by KPMG, and it's labeled Beyond Purchasing, and it's quite a large study. But one of the key findings, and it was actually the first one in their report, said that procurement will win a seat at the strategy table only when it can demonstrate its value to the wider business. And then what I've selected here, there were 2 questions that were asked, and the responses quite interesting. The first one is: procurement at our organization focuses too much on simple cost reduction and not enough on value. And those who were active in the profession agreed with that statement, 35%. When the question was posed to those outside the profession, 53% agreed, which was somewhat unsettling. The second question was: procurement at our organization is too focused on compliance and rules-based processes at the expense of delivering innovation and value to the business operation. In looking at the responses, those in the profession indicated that they were in agreement by 30%, disagreed 43%, but when you looked at those outside the profession, only 29% disagreed. So again, that was some indication of what the market was thinking of what those in purchasing were contributing to the bottom line. Also selected from a 2007 McKinsey report indicating that companies with top-performing supply chain teams at the corporate strategic table had a full 5% points higher on earning before interest, depreciation, and taxes than those that had marginalized their procurement functions.
Considerando as suas funções.
A survey from Capgemini in June of last year supported our earlier findings that procurement was evolving from a transactional to a strategic discipline, and the demands of business are moving away from order placement, expediting, and transactional buying to strategic sourcing, supplier relationships, category management, and value-add activities.
Que foram agregados a esta atividade.
When we did our own market surveys, what we were finding is that the employer community was saying, here is what we need. We need a higher level and a more strategic contribution from our supply chain department. We need individuals who have a mix of both soft and technical and technology skills. We need individuals who have a comprehensive view of supply chain. We need to have a greater integration in our organizations of purchasing with both planning and marketing, production and customer service, and we need individuals who have global business knowledge. And their statement was that we need to have strategic business managers and decision makers, and not individuals who can solicit 3 quotes and issue a purchase order.
Orçamentos com 3 dígitos.
The reality, as we discovered as we were addressing the problem, is that the supply chain is 2 things. One, it is the network chain, and it is the value chain. And in my opinion, the supply chain is the greatest value driver within an organization. What we also found out from the employer community was the knowledge, the skills, the attributes, or the competence that they were looking for. What's the skill set that we need in our employ? And in addition to the technical knowledge in the core areas of the field of practice, you can see the list of 11 attributes are all in the general business or general management area. Those are the items that one would expect a business manager or a leader to have. We took all of the information that we got from both our own research and from the research done by others, and said that what we need to do is define the field of practice that we're going to train our members for, and we chose to define a field of practice which we've labeled as strategic supply chain management. The reason we inserted the word strategic, and it doesn't happen to be on this slide, is because as we were going down the road with our development, we found many other organizations that were very loosely saying that they were addressing supply chain management, and when we looked at what they were doing nothing different than they had before. So as a differentiator, we have inserted the word strategic supply chain management. And so our definition of strategic supply chain management really becomes our field of practice. We talked, or Charles talked about defining purchasing and procurement. We have chosen to go and define strategic supply chain management as a field of practice and have built a program to deliver knowledge to that field of practice. And there are really 2 key parts to the definition. The first one is that, or there's three parts. Supply chain management is a process. It's a process of strategically managing two things: the flows of goods, the flows of services, the flows of finances, the flows of knowledge, as well as managing relationships both within and among organizations. It really is a cross-enterprise discipline. And to emphasize our definition, we then attached what would come out of this field of practice, and it was intended to realize greater economic value for an enterprise because it would support the enterprise strategic objectives. It would contribute to the achievement of strategic competitiveness of the enterprise. It would contribute to the enhancement of the competitive advantage of the enterprise, as well as enhancing customer satisfaction. So we have, as we've moved down the road, now left the terminology purchasing and procurement behind, and are known as the, if you can read it in the bottom left-hand corner of the slide, beneath our credential, we have been holding ourselves out as a body of professionals in supply chain management. Our model of supply chain management is what some individuals refer to as an end-to-end model. We believe the supply chain begins not with the supplier, but with the supplier's supplier, and we believe that supply chain ends not with the customer, but with the customer's customer, and encompasses all those activities across